Okay, so let's go ahead and review this lithium ion battery that I got specifically for an electric weed eater. So this is a product by the company Sydelway, and it looks like it is a 60 volt, 5 amp hour battery. It actually looks exactly like the Greenworks battery. So if you're actually looking in the market to say, man, is this gonna work for my electric weed eater? Because that's what I'm doing. You know, we have a Greenworks battery. This one actually is a 2.5 amp hours. This one, this from Sydelway, is actually a 5 amp hours. So we'll have to obviously look at some of that. But I mean, they are literally identical in the same size. And so you can actually find this online today. So we're actually gonna go ahead and take a look at it. One of the things I was looking for is once this thing goes out, and they go out pretty quick, I want to make sure that I can obviously put this on the charger and then go with this one until this one goes out. Hopefully that one's on the charger. So one of the things I got, first thing I did is I actually took it and I made sure that it actually fit into one of the actual rechargers. So here is the recharger that came with the Greenworks, and just to show you kind of how that's going to work, because I just bought the battery, so I didn't buy a charger because I already had a charger and supposedly it's supposed to work. So put that puppy right on there and I lock it in and it fits perfectly, which is good news. Now, one of the things I wanted to also check is as to whether or not it would actually go within the weed eater itself. So I'll go ahead and stick that in. Looks like it fits. Awesome. Okay, so we will have to put this thing to the test. Nonetheless, I'm excited to use it. It's 60 volt, just like what's required for this electric weed eater. And I'm actually pretty interested in the 5 amp hours in comparison to the 2 amp hours. I will say though, on the front of this, you could actually see, so if you wanna know how good your battery is, that's nice to know. You just click that button and it will show you there. I'll just show this one more time. So here is the front of the battery. So if you wanna look at that information. Sadly, sometimes when you're looking online, you're trying to see what the specs are and you can't find the specs and they don't have pictures of the specs. Let me see if there's anything. So that's the front of that there. So awesome. So this is what it is. So I think it's going to be a good product. I am thankful to have another lithium ion battery that I could use in sync with this one. So when that one runs out, this one will be good to go, and we'll have to see how much longer this one lasts than the original one that came from Greenworks. Thanks for checking it out.